Hi everyone. Today Oliver and I will be presenting our VR game for generating empathy in people who haven't experienced forest fires. And research has shown that games can be harnessed for more than just entertainment, and it can be harnessed for pro-social causes, such as especially for fostering empathy. And the reason behind that is involvement encourages empathy generation, as well as having similar points of view between the people whom you want to sympathize with helps in empathy generation, which is especially the case with VR games. Now, so the goal of the game. So we're trying to highlight the challenges of dealing with forest fires through experiencing being close to one, and we hope that this can be turned into an educational tool for spreading awareness of how climate change is linked to the increase in forest fires. And we want to induce empathy from people who haven't experienced forest fires, but with through this game. So the set is very simple. We have a Oculus Quest 2, and we are using Unity for our game development. And now we'll talk about the game features that we have.
Yeah, so we're going to show a grab of our game, and you can see that we've got the UI here. There's like the two health bars. One shows the oxygen level, and the other shows the normal health. And we can move out of the game with two joysticks, one controlling tilt, like the angle that you face, and the other controlling your movement. And we just picked up a gun, and we're able to shoot things. So we're shooting this fire, and you can see there's a smoke effect when the fire goes out. And you can now see there's parabolic motion, which we implemented using gravity in Unity, and that fire is about to go out. Now we're going to try and walk into a tree, but we see we can't because there's a collision glider which we implemented. And you also see when we're walking through the scene, we can go up and down hills, and that's because we're walking on mesh. And also there's ash falling through the air, as you can see. And there's the footsteps going on, so you can hear footsteps as we're walking, but not when we're staying still. And we just walked into a fire, and you can see our health just slightly decreased. And we just ran out of ammo on that gun. As you can see that red message, when we dropped the gun, that message went away, and we've got a new gun which has slightly different stats to the old one. And also the fires are randomly spawning, as we implemented a spawning script for this. And you can see that the visibility is decreasing a bit now, and that's because we've implemented a smoke in the game, and this is try to mimic what actually happens in a real bushfire, where your visibility is just nearly nothing as the fire closes around you. And this is really the leading cause of people perishing in fires, is the smoke while within the fire. And then we just picked up two guns, and we were able to pick up two of the same ones, and that ammo just went out. And we're about to die now as the oxygen levels going to deplete, and we'll get to the game ending soon. And if we want, we can hit restart and run the game again.
So some of the limitations we had were that we couldn't really use realistic models and textures due to the lack of GPU power, and some of the feature work that we would like to do is that we would like to incorporate hand animations when we're grasping objects, as well as adding like splash animations and more realistic water shots, as that instead of having the discrete palettes that we have right now. And we would like to add additional tasks to complete in the forest fires, like saving people, and for that we have to generate people with the animations and spawn them, and the crowd AI especially, basically. And thank you for seeing our game.
Thank you.